Hi and welcome to Violet Connie Art. I'm here today with my son Mr. D Sketch.
G'day.
And we have been playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons for the last couple of months, and we've been playing the Lost Mines of Phandelver, and we decided to draw our characters and paint them today and share them with you. So this is my character here. I actually sketched her out during a Dungeons and Dragons game, and in this little section here. Mr. D Sketch hasn't actually had the opportunity to draw his character yet, so I drew this out onto a larger piece of paper for him in Medibang and printed it out. And I took a photo of this Alidori and put her into Medibang and extracted the line art and printed it onto some watercolor paper. So we're just going to get started doing our characters. You want to tell us a little bit about your character?
Caldor is an annoying little halfling that has a hand crossbow, and he likes to annoy the party.
He's a bard, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a bard.
He likes to annoy the party. What does he like to do to annoy the party?
Well, he doesn't steal the money off of the party members, but he does steal money. He just likes to annoy them any way possible.
You did some really good songs and things, like you sang some really nice songs and did that for the group, and you wrote personalised songs for each of the characters.
Yeah, I did. That's right.
We're doing, the Lost Mines of Phandelver, which takes our characters up to level 5. At the moment we are nearly finished. I think we've only got 1 or 2 sessions left to go, and our characters are currently level 4. So Alidori here, she's a gnome, and she is a forest gnome and a ranger, and she's the character I play. She's very quiet. As you can see, she's got some pretty ratty looking hair, and she has a little bird that lives in her hair, and the bird's name is Squeak. And she just kind of hangs in the background and shoots arrows and things. That's really the main thing that she does.
It's fun to play D&D because it's a social game, and it's good at teaching social skills. Dungeons and Dragons is mainly medieval fantasy with wizards and fighters and other things like that. Dungeons and Dragons is just really fun to play all the time.
We play that every second Saturday at a community centre near here. So tell me a bit about what your character looks like, or who you're drawing there.
Well, Caldor is a blonde little man because he's a halfling. He uses a hand crossbow, a dagger, a rapier, and a short sword. He stole the short sword once though. And he's got an orange cape, but if he turns it inside out, it's like a brownish camouflage black, dark colours.
What clothes are you going to drawing him in today?
I'm going to do him in the orange side out, so he's wearing his regular colours, and it's a little cloak with a hood. What about yours?
Alidori has brown hair, kind of ratty. Originally it was going to be dreadlocks, but I'm not really great at drawing dreadlocks, so she's just got a bit of ratty hair. And I really like purple, as everyone on this channel knows. And so she obviously will have a purple corset. She's got really dark tan skin, and she's also going to have dark brown eyes. How's yours going?
Alright. It's
looking good.
Haven't got the colouring yet, but it's just a sketch because I didn't get to do him. Yours looks really good.
Oh, thanks. I'm using my handmade watercolours. And what are you using?
I'm using Copic markers.
Yeah, you're really lucky to have those. They're very expensive, aren't they?
Yeah.
We were lucky enough to find some Copic markers for really cheap on a site called, for the Aussies out there, they'll know, there's a site called Gumtree, which you can list free classifieds on there and ads. And yeah, we picked up some of these off Gumtree for nice and cheap. So that was a bargain for us because, yeah, art supplies can be really expensive. So the bulk of Mr. D's Copic markers come from Gumtree.
My Caldor just has his one hand on a dagger that is still sheathed, and the other has his hand crossbow ready loaded to fire.
Mm-hmm. does. He's looking cool. You're nearly ready to ink by the looks of it.
I believe he is ready now. We'll do his hair first. He hasn't got the most blonde, but it's still yellow. My Caldor is starting to look a bit like Donald Trump. I think I chose the wrong skin tone with the wrong hair.
So, the other characters that we played on the table with are a tiefling, who is a paladin. We call the unconscious paladin, because why do we call it that?
Because she's usually going unconscious.
Yep. And then we also have a elf. And what's the elf? Do you remember?
A druid.
A druid elf. And what does she like to turn into?
A direwolf.
Direwolf, that's right. That's pretty cool, hey?
Yeah.
We did have one other character on our table. Do you remember who that was?
Yeah, he was a tabaxi rogue.
Yep, that's right. But yeah, he's not playing on our table anymore. But he was pretty cool. What's a tabaxi? Doesn't know.
It's a cat person. It's a humanoid person that's pretty much just covered in fur, and they're a cat.
Okay, and what's a tiefling for anyone that doesn't know? For all those people that aren't D&Ders out there.
A demon person.
Demon person. And they have like horns and a tail.
Yep. They're pretty cool.
Yep, I think everyone knows what a gnome is.
Maybe.
And a halfling, what's a halfling? It's kind of like a hobbit on the Lord of the Rings, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But we call them halflings in Dungeons and Dragons. Yep.
These red spots are where he's bled, because of course he's been in battle quite a bit.
Yeah. And that's half of D&D, isn't it? It's being in battle.
I think that's enough. Wounds.
Oh wow, he's got some wounds.
Mm.
Is that a gun or oh no, that's his crossbow.
Yeah, that's his little hand crossbow.
Notice when I did the arrows, I made them way too small, but that's okay. After I printed it out, I was like, those arrows look a little small. She's just a little gnome.
It's that big bow.
Yep, she has a long bow. She's a ranger. And she has a pet squirrel as well. And she did have a pet bunny rabbit as well. But what happened to the bunny rabbit?
Well, what happened was my mum fed a snack, the bunny rabbit, to a hippogriff. Or was it a griffin?
A hippogriff, yeah. I think it was a hippogriff. What's your favourite thing about Dungeons and Dragons?
You get to be characters.
My favourite thing is killing things. I like to kill things.
That's typical for people that first play. You're not a first player, but you know.
I like battling and killing things in gory ways. The gorier the better.
As my mum says.
I also like the puzzles. I like to figure out puzzles.
Yeah, puzzles are cool.
Yeah.
So, Caldor's nearly done.
He is.
Everything you do has to have something linked with purple.
Yes. Because it's my favourite.
Staying true to Violet, finding out Violet.
How many purple things do I own?
Like 10 million in this house. My guy is just about done. I'll just keep adding the little bits of the coin detail here. What's around him, by the way?
Oh wow, he looks amazing.
Yeah, it's just all these brownish, reddish parts. I just realised which are the same colour as his blood. Never mind about that. Copper pieces.
Okay.
The gold parts are gold. The darker white, grey parts are silver. And then you can't really see them that well because it's lighter silver, but it's platinum. And then I didn't add electrum because I didn't want to. Well, Caldor is standing on a pile of gold with his, well, not just gold, but a bunch of D&D currency. and he's got money everywhere. As soon as Caldor sees at least one bit of copper or gold, he leaps for it. He doesn't want anyone else to get it but him.
Well done.
Yay.
Let me have a look.
Yours is really cool.
Alright, well I'm going to finish this off in probably time lapse. And yeah, I'll show both of our artwork side by side at the end. What do you reckon?
Sounds good.
Alright then, cool. So just a real quick time lapse at the end so I can finish off my painting. Mr. D's sketch is so much faster at doing his artwork than I am. I knew that in the time it would take me to colour mine, that he would be doing his whole design, drawing and colouring before I would even finish, so which is what happened. And yeah, he's done a really good job in creating Caldor, his character, and I've enjoyed playing Dungeons and Dragons with him. And here's Mr. D's sketches final picture of Caldor on his pile of money with his crossbows and his dagger. And there is Aladori, my character, my gnome ranger that I was playing. And here is our artwork side by side. It was really fun doing this with Mr. D's sketch. I always enjoy doing art with him. And he loves Dungeons and Dragons, so this is a good way to do it together. And we might make another character next time we play a game of D&D. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.